Almost crashed. One of the first places I ever ate there, Rafaela's. Awesome. And then up there was the first place I went to for a meeting for the Songwriters Association. Just up the street. This is the statue. The famous corner. The four ladies.
Since the beginning of 1960, the Walk of Fame has provided perennial draw to tourists eager to see the stars. An estimated 10 million visitors come each year in the 18-block stretch. The Walk of Fame was conceived in the 1950s by business leaders in Hollywood as well as to beautify the area's historic core.
So I usually do because I need to like work up an extra sweat, but I just realized it's hot again, so I don't really want to.
Dolores Del Rio. Famous four ladies, Brea and Hollywood Boulevard. Anna Mae Wong. Elvis Presley. The Beatles. This is the beginning of the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The dramatic arts, movies, television, radio, and records. The Hollywood Walk of Fame is voluntarily maintained by the Hollywood Historic Trust, Johnny Grant, chairman, who is the honorary mayor of Hollywood. LAPD. March 10th, 2006, Police Officer Charles Hine, 10/21/94. Policeman Nicholas C. Lee, 3/7/14.
There's a group of young actors from New York City who appeared in Sidney Kingsley's Broadway play Dead End Kids from 35 and 37. Producer Samuel Goldwyn brought all of them to Hollywood to play into a film. Steele was a style-studying Los Angeles DJ. Shotgun Tom Kelly was an American television personality, two-time Emmy winner, and Bill Personality of the Year winner, recipient of a star on the Walk of Fame. He is an actor, comedian, screenwriter, producer, director, known as a performer on Saturday Night Live from 1989 to 95. He was a director, film actor, makeup artist, and screenwriter.
Graffiti and the Stars.
Ethel Merman was an American actress, artist, singer, known primarily for distinct but powerful voice and leading roles in musical theater. She's been called the undisputed first lady of the musical comedy stage. Alma Lincoln was the first American film actor to play Tarzan. Frances Marion Meyer was an American actress, and she's first musical was Playboy of Paris, and she also starred in American Tragedy, and her best starred role was in 1943 Val Lewton psychological horror film Walked with a Zombie.
Kiss.
Kiss, an American rock band active from 1973 until 2001. Pearl May Bailey is an actress and singer who made her debut in St. Louis Woman in 1946 on Broadway.
Santana.
Carlos Santana is a Mexican-American guitarist, rose to fame in the 60s and 70s with his band Santana. Clint Black is an American country music singer, songwriter, musician, multi-instrumentalist, record producer, and actor.
Clint Black.
Sigourney Hassel was a Swedish actress, writer, and composer.
Sigourney
Benny
Hassel.
Carter was an American jazz saxophonist, clarinetist, trumpeter, composer, arranger, and bandleader with Johnny Hassel.
Benny Carter.
He was a pioneer on the alto saxo.
Rita Moreno.
Rita Moreno was a Puerto Rican actress, dancer, and singer, and her career spanned over 70 years.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
An American band that spanned the musical genres of R&B, soul, funk, jazz, disco, pop, dance, Latin, and Afro pop. He was a Jamaican singer, songwriter, and musician. She is an American actress and fashion model. Her career spanned over 7. He was an American actor known for his portrayal of offbeat, often volatile, and crazed characters. He was an American dancer and actress.
Sid Charisse.
He was an actor, producer, director, singer, and songwriter.
Don Johnson. John Provost
is an American actor, and he's best known for his young Timmy Martin in the CBS series Lassie.
John Lee Hooker.
He was an American blues singer, songwriter, and guitarist, and the son of a sharecropper. And he rose to prominence performing electric guitar style adaptation of the Delta Blues.
Carol O'Connor.
He's best known for his role as Archie Bunker in All in the Family. From the Roland and Martin Laugh-In, a hit show in the late 60s, early 70s.
To be returning. Andy Davis. Alice from the Brady Bunch.
He was an American singer, radio, television, and film personality, and comedian of Irish descent. Actor, screenwriter, producer, film and television director who was active during the first 6 decades of film history.
There's nobody here. There's nobody, no names.
He was an American producer of the B movies. She was an American actress.
Hollywood Looker.
So you can recognize the numbers, right?
He is a German-born American film director, producer, writer, and actor.
LaBouche. Hollywood.
One of the best puppies in the world. He was an American actor, singer, voice actor who achieved success as a child performer and a young adult, especially in B westerns.
Watterson. And that was the Hollywood Walk of Fame, 50 years, 1960 to 2010.
Producer and director, best known for his theater, television, and film. He is an actor, television producer, director, screenwriter, and most famous for his role as Sergeant Joe Friday in Dragnet. He is an American television producer, best known as creator and executive producer of the Law & Order franchise.
Kathleen
She
Williams.
was an American actress known for her as a blonde beauty and daring actress, performed on stage as well as early silent film.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
He was an American actor, playwright, and screenwriter, and was often portrayed tough-talking, world-weary guys with a secret heart of gold.
James Gleason.
He was a Mexican singer and occasional actor.
Jose. Charles Butterworth.
Was an American actor specializing in comedic roles, often in musicals. He's an American singer,
John Fogerty.
musician, and songwriter.
Rita Wilson.
He is a Spanish opera singer, conductor, and arts administrator. Hollywood likes Rita Wilson. She was protecting
A
her.
little known fact about Rita
Now,
Wilson.
did you know that Rita Wilson was the winning cheerleader in the episode of The Brady Bunch where Marsha was in competition with another cheerleader and Greg Brady was the judge? He is a Canadian-born actor whose film career spans 56 years and has been. She's an American songwriter, actress, singer, and businesswoman.
Hollywood on Donald Sutherland. Chris Freeland.
He is a British-born Canadian actor, producer, director, and singer.
Sutherland.
Brock Peters was an American actor and singer, best known as Tom Robinson in 1962 To Kill a Mockingbird, and he also portrayed the role of Frank Lewis in The Young and the Restless since 1982 to 1989. He is an American film industry executive and producer.
Tom Hanks.
An American actor and filmmaker best known for his comedic and dramatic roles, especially in Forrest Gump. He is an American disc jockey, radio personality, game show host, and television producer. For the 6th decade, she was an American singer, songwriter, and actress.
Donna Summers.
He is an American actor known for a wide variety of dramatic and comedic roles, once married to Meg
Dennis
Ryan.
Quaid.
Well, he's all dressed up, isn't he?
James Stockwell.
He is a retired American film and television actor with a career spanning over 70 years.
Liza Minnelli.
She is an Academy Award-winning actress, dancer, and singer. She is an actress, author, singer, businesswoman, and health spokesperson.
Suzanne Summers. Liza Minnelli. Michael Bolton.
He's an American singer and songwriter.
The original
Best known as a popular music vocal group whose repertoire includes R&B, soul, jazz, light opera, and Broadway. He is a U.S. entertainer specializing in comedy and impressions. She is an American actress and singer, best known for her role as Ethel Mertz in the sitcom I Love Lucy, as well as the Here's Lucy and the Lucy Show.
Wayne Rogers. MASH Days. Trapper John.
He is an American actor, director, and children's television host. He was an American film and television actor, technical advisor, and artist, and founding member of the Screen Actors Guild. She is an American television personality and film actress known as the hostess of The Wheel of Fortune since 1982.
Jerry Stiller and Ann Mirror, whose son is Ben Stiller. Woody Woodpecker. Chris Angel. Louis Gossett Jr. Chuck Norris.
Was an American actress of stage and film,
Patricia
and
Neal.
also the mother in the movie The Waltons. Is an American disc jockey, radio producer, and writer, one of the few notable remaining Freedom Rock
Jim
jocks,
Ladd.
rock DJs.
Jackie Smith, one of the original Charlie's Angels. David Spade. Joan Rivers. Lionel Richie. T.G. Wilkes. Wilkerson Cassell. Irvin Magic Johnson. Engelbert Humperdinck. Across the street was the original Tower Records, now Target. A lot of souvenir shops gone by the wayside. La La Land. Don Francisco.
He is a Chilean television host and a popular personality on the Univision
Ray Hart.
Network. Former Entertainment Tonight host. Best
James
known for his
Brody.
role as Dr. Stephen Kiley and Marcus Roby, MD.
George Schlittler. Tony Danza. Leslie Sykes. Screen Actors Guild, Award of Excellence. Screen Actors Guild founded in 1933. Every actor and a star dedicated it. Past, present, and future members of the Screen Actors Guild. Presented by the Hollywood Historic Trust in recognition of Screen Actors Guild 75th anniversary. Johnny Grant, Chairman, October 25th, 2007. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Ann Sheridan.
Now, hey, wait, you play football? I mean, football, right? You play football, right?
Johnny Depp. The Four Step Brothers.
They were an American dance
Johnny
group.
Depp. Samuel L. Jackson. Douglas Fairbanks. Variety, Award of Excellence, first publication covering the world's show business since 1905. Congratulations on your 100th anniversary. Hollywood Historic Trust, October 14th, 2005. Johnny Grant, Chairman. Bernie Brostein.
No.
Lilo Skilparan. Richard Chamberlain. KTLA. Award of Excellence, Ktla, the first television station west of the Mississippi, has been a part of Los Angeles broadcasting since January 27, 1947. Hollywood Historical Fund, January 24, 2007, Johnny Grant, Chairman. Joyce Compton.
She was an American actress.
And this is what's happening in Hollywood every day.
That's not the white guy.
Ivan Reitman.
You guys want to get card?
He is a Czechoslovakian Canadian film and television director, producer, and screenwriter.
Norman Jewison.
He is a retired Canadian film director, producer, screenwriter, and founder of the Canadian Film Center.
Reba McEntire.
Ultimate tours, like an old guy.
Oh, the white guy, yeah.
I think he had like senile or something.
Ann Shipley.
Hi, how are you?
Meryl Streep. Marion Hartley. The Hollywood Reporter. The first entertainment trade publication founded in Hollywood, California, September 3rd, 1930. Sonny and Cher.
I got you, baby. Sonny and Cher.
Meryl Streep.
Sonny and Cher.
Meryl Streep, bro.
Mary Margaret McBride. Dudley Moore. Patrick Swayze. The Recording Academy Award of Excellence, celebrating 50 years of the recording and services throughout the Grammy Awards. Hollywood Reporter Trust, November 29, 2007. Johnny Grant, Chairman. David Hasselhoff. Got to start from the young and the restless. Snapper Foster, the second snapper. Dudley Moore. Louis Armstrong in Hollywood. Louis Armstrong.
Yes, David Hasselhoff's got to start from Young and the Restless, Knight Rider.
Hampton. Winona Ryder. Peter Fonda, rest in peace. Peter Fonda. Sid Charisse.
Actress, singer, dancer.
Renee Zellweger. Andrew Dickinson. Fred Nebo. Patty Duke. Ted Turner. Sybil Shepherd.
Jack LaRaine. Exercise guru. Again, Jack LaRaine. Exercise guru.
William Haynes.
William Haynes.
Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper. School's out for summer. That's Alice
Gene
Cooper.
Autry, the only individual honored with a star in all 5 categories of Hollywood Walk of Fame for radio, motion pictures, recording, television, and live performance. Gene Autry, the only performer to be honored in all 5 categories. David Selznick. Joe Von Fleet. Monty Hale. The Everly Brothers. Kevin Kline. James Gunn.
We here now. Fall out. Where? Oh, that's a good one.
Then Super Cells.
Fair use copyright is in play, as this is on a public sidewalk. Music is not intentionally being played by
Angela Bassett.
Angela Bassett.
Earl Flynn.
Earl Flynn. Actor.
Andrea Bocelli.
Andrea Bocelli,
Hollywood
great
50th star.
Italian opera
years.
singer, beautiful voice.
1960 to 2010. Andrea Bocelli.
Glenn Close. Glenn
Glenn
Close.
Close.
It's located between Orange and Highland Avenue. Walter Lance, located close to Andrea Bocelli and Glenn Close, between Highland and Orange.
Billy Pones.
Hollywood and Vanessa
Vanessa
Williams. John Chaney.
Holly Hunter. Irving Freiberg.
Randy Quaid
Randy
and
Quaid,
Julio Iglesias.
Julio Iglesias. Nancy Sinatra. There's other ones that put it
Nancy
above herself.
Sinatra, between Highland and Orange Avenue. These boots are made for walking, something stupid.
Brian Garza. John Drew Barrymore.
Brian Garza, John Drew Barrymore, and Eddie Murphy.
Please see Eddie Murphy.
Hugh Hefner. U.M.
Hugh
Hefner.
M. Hefner, Playboy fame,
W.C. Fields.
W.C. Fields,
Christy
and Christy
Alley.
Alley.
Ed McMahon.
Ed McMahon, Johnny Garcia, Barry Gordy, and McMahon from The Tonight Show.
Barry Gordy. Motown fame. Maureen O'Hara.
Very good.
Motown fame. My girl. Sing it. about my girl.
My
My
girl.
girl. James Seymour. Julie London.
Dear Abby,
Abby.
I have a question. Why do they have to have the music so loud when you're doing this and they're blasting it? Fair use.
Sumner Redstone. Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel. And
Paul
Pauline Frederick.
Arthur Cohen. Guy Mitchell. This is at Orange at Hollywood Boulevard by the Roosevelt Hotel. Across from the Madame Tussauds. We have the Mills Brothers. Here we have Chad Everett, Medical Center. Elton Britt. And these stores are located between Orange and Highland. Stan Chambers. Ethel Clayton. Dennis Weaver. Richard Jennings. Nikki Gilly. George Stone. Bette Midler. Great music. Started out with Barry Manilow. Carol Lombard. Bill Cosby. Alice Bay. Billy Barty. Billy Barty. Eleanor Boardman. Max Factor, a great makeup artist. John Cryer, 2.5 Men. Eugene Omande.
Check this one out.
Judge Joseph Wapner. The Harlem Globetrotters. James Cruz. Aretha Franklin. Zoe Saldana. Jennifer Gardner. Tennessee Ernie Ford. Joanne Woodward.
Japan, right? Or Korea? Korea. Like, it's insane. It's a gigantic
Peter Lawford, brother-in-law of President John F. Kennedy. Pet Reenahan. Sonny Burke.
Oh yeah, I know. That's a little
Gary Collins. Jeffrey Hunter. Richard and Robert Sherman. Veronica Lake. Guillermo del Toro. Bobby Benton. Roses are red, my love, violets are blue. Dinosaur. Charles Fry. Jane Morgan. Ann Miller. Clayton Moore, the Long Ranger. Irving Reese. Weird Al Yankovic. Roy Clark.
Thank you. Thank you.
Barry White. This is located between Orange and Highland Avenue. Check out Hollywood Happenings for all the stars on the Walk of Fame and the history on the Walk of Fame. Alan Arkin. Philip Lord.
Wait.
Tom Cruise. Jean Harlow. Valerie Bartinelli. Snow White. Will Holmes. Toby Broccoli.
He even got a mask on.
Gregory LaCava. Blake Edwards. Danny DeVito. With Edward Hans Zimmer, 50th year, 50 years of the Hollywood Walk of Fame, 1960 to 2010. Jane Clark. Eva Angelica. Harold Green. Carol King. Rex Harrison. Burgess Meredith. Bruno Walter. Deborah Allen. Marguerite Del Moto. Marlo Thomas. That girl. Francis Lettier.
For you.
Yeah.
Little Richard.
You all set?
Yeah. Thank you.
Maury Amsterdam. Dick Van Dyke.
There you go, sweetie pants. There you go. All right. Yeah. Can you, yeah, please. Yeah, you ski.
Natalia Jackson. Snoop Dogg. He kissed my hand.
Snoop kiss your hand? Nah, Snoop. Don't ever wash your
Jimmy
hand
Kimmel.
again.
Fred Thompson.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel. Go guys. Paul Anka. Puppy Love. Having my baby. Jane Russell. Ray Harryhausen.
Can you feel it? แล้วขัดเลยว่าบินสิงคโปร์
Harold Lloyd. Michael Eisner. Clifton Webb.
Downtown Day.
Leonard Gustafson. Rod Sterling. Roger Ebert. Shirley Booth. Hazel. Tim Allen. A.C. Lyles. David Mose. Ann Harding. Dan Avery. The 50th year of the Stars, 1960 to 2010, 50 years. Buddy Hackett. George Goebel. Chuck Connors. James Franco. Jerry Buchemeyer. Pearl White. Mark Hamill. Ron Howard. Great director, actor. Opie. Jan Sterling. Minnie Mouse. Minnie Mouse. Burt Reynolds. The Muppets. John Lasseter. Pee Wee Hunt. Spade Cooley. To be determined. Ella Kazan. You will be on YouTube. To be determined. Buddy Clark. To be determined. Richard Goodmark. Ruth E. Carter. Evelyn Rudy. Martha Bull. Located at Highland and Hollywood Boulevard. Gary Moore. Cubic Gooding Jr. Victor Moore. Javier Bardem. Linda Evans. Penelope Cruz. Ray Bolger. Steve McQueen. Danny Kaye. Tinkerbell, 50 years of the Walk of Fame, 1960, 2010. Sarah Vaughan. Winnie the Pooh. Jose Aturbi. Donald Duck. The Andrews Sisters. Sting. Anne Rutherford. Don Rickles. Annette Funicello. Regis Philbin. Buck Jones. Kelly Ripa. Roy Disney. Roy O. Disney. Louis Glam. Chris Pratt. Bill Collins. Paul Rudd. You too could have your star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. How much does this cost? How much? Gracias. Paul Rudd. Bill Collins. Adolf Benlow. Bill Hay. To be determined. Eric Von Strom. Spike Jones. To be determined. Jane Powell.
On February the 9th, 1960, the official groundbreaking ceremony is held on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The first star is dedicated on the historic walkway belonging to actress Joanne Woodward, and Academy Award winner for The Three Faces of Eve. Now, the idea for the walk first originated from a local artist from Southern California, Oliver Weissmuller, who was hired to help renovate the Hollywood and make it more attractive to visitors and natives alike. It was designed in 1958 and construction began in 1960 when it officially opened. The Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, E.M. is a volunteer president in 1953, and the original idea for creating a Walk of Fame. Stewart reportedly proposed the walk a means to maintain the glory of a community whose name means glamour and excitement in the four quarters of the world. Now, a little known fact, the Oasis Christian Center hoped to draw attention to the beliefs for placing the name of Jesus Christ on Wilshire Boulevard sidewalk star, the star of the new Walk of Faith. LA, the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The star installer July 17th outside the center is similar to the pink tomato stars on the Hollywood sidewalks. And a few more fun details about the Walk of Fame is a number of people who receive multiple stars for activity in more than one arena. But Gene Autry is the only performer to receive stars in all 5 categories. There are also 2 stars for Harrison Ford.
This was finished being built in the year 2000.
Now, for Gene Autry being the only person awarded the 5 stars in all 5 fields recognized on the Walk of Fame for film, TV, radio, live performance, and music.